Figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Game number 3 of this new season between the Erie Seawolves and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Reading Fightin' Phils.
Luke Leftwich gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, here is Bobby Morrison. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
First pitch, 6 o'clock.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Daniel Pinero will be next. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Next, it'll be Daniel Pinero. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Morrison gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
The 1-1 home. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Cody Clemens. And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. A 1 pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
At the end of the day, besides wins and losses, this should be the only stat that matters. And that's creating runs for your team, and that's exactly what this team does and this lineup does consistently. They lead the league right now in touching home plate, and more times than not, that's going to lead to a W.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Franklin Perez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
So now here is Simone Muzziotti. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
Nick Maton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So next to bat will be Scott Spindler. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Morrison gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Now into the box, Cam Gibson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 52, Cam Gibson.
First delivery to him. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it 2-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Conley is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Jazz Cameron.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Daz Cameron the next to bat, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Jacob Robson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Kevin Velasco. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 is strike 2, swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air down the right field line. Morrison has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Into the box now, Jalen Ortiz. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he misses with it, 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Three and 1. Swing, strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, Gil.
Digging in next, Gil Garcia. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And now Joey Morgan, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Joey Morgan.
And now the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Zach Short.
So the next to bat will be Zach Short. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Hit in the air to shallow center. Muziati comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The right fielder, number 7, Bobby Morrison.
Next to hit is Bobby Morrison. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Ortiz finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side.
Leading off for the fighting Phils, the first baseman, Garrett Paul.
First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. And that's out number 1.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Jack Conway.
So here is Jack Conley. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The 2-0 on the way.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 9th, the second baseman, Matt Schaefer.
Next to stand in is Matt Schaefer. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air down the line in left. Gibson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Pinero.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Next to hit, Cody Clemens flew out last time up. First offering.
Ball that's outside.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
3-0 now.
No strike.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Pinero on at first, nobody out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Lester.
So now to the plate, Josh Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The center fielder, Simho Muzihari.
The pitch.
No, inside.
The 1-0.
Ball. Damn. I got 2-1 the count.
Smoke toward the hole. And there's their first hit of the game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick Maton.
Standing in now, Nick Maton. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gibson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Scott Spindler.
Next, here is Scott Spindler. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in the outfielder, Cam Gibson.
Cam Gibson.
First pitch on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
In the air down the line in left. Garcia is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Daz Cameron.
And now in the box, Daz Cameron struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate now, Jacob Robson, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. The 1-0. is looked at for ball number 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 on the way.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
To the plate now, Joey Morgan. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One and one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 pitch. Down the first base line. He's got it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Velasco. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jalen Ortiz.
Stepping in once again is Jalen Ortiz. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
One out, nobody on. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Now at the plate is Gil Garcia. He flew out in his last AB. First offering. Lifted in the air to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And stepping in, Zach Short flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Short.
Now here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And he fouls this one off. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ortiz is there to put it away for out number 1.
The right fielder, 37. Bobby Morrison.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bobby Morrison. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Jacob Hernandez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw over, being especially careful here. Into the box, Daniel Pinero. A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
The 1-0 delivery. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ready on 1-2. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half, and we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Derek Hall.
The first baseman, Derek Hall.
Now the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 2-1 home is a good fastball, swung on and missed.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 36, Jack Conway.
Next up, Jack Conley flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Zach Hess is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. So now to the plate, Matt Schaefer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Simone Muziati.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Simone Muziati singled in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. One man left on. Seventh inning coming up, and we still have no score. And now here is Cody Clemens. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Cody Clemens.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike three.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Stepping in now, Josh Lester. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Cam Gibson.
Standing in now, Cam Gibson. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Next, it'll be Daz Cameron, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, that's down.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Change up low, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 count, the pitch. Lester on second, Gibson at first, one gone. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join in the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Last half of the seventh here, and standing in is the DH, Nick Maton.
The designated hitter, Nick Maton.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0.
3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
That one's in there, 3-1. And this will be fouled away. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, one gone.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
At the plate, Scott Spindler. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Kevin Velasco. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
The batter, the right fielder, Jalen Ortiz.
To the plate now, Jalen Ortiz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Three and 2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Grant Dyer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding forward now is the DH, Jacob Robson. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Robson.
Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Next up is Joey Morgan. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
In now, Zach Short, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now that right fielder, Bobby Morrison.
So stepping in is Bobby Morrison. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. He's set, and the pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Pinero.
Digging in will be Daniel Pinero. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-0. Here it is. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Men on third with 2 down. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 8th coming up. The Seawolves lead it 1-0. Bo Burrows will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Into the box, Gil Garcia 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
The left fielder, Gil Garcia.
First pitch of the AB now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rounded slowly to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting. First
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So next to hit is Derek Hall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here it comes. Left center, base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate now, Jack Conley, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They'll throw into second. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So now to the plate, Matt Schaefer. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But the tying run comes across to score here, as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. Jeff Singer will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. At the plate now is Cody Clemens. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And now a pitch on the way.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Lester.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Lester. It was a base hit last time up. First delivery to him. In there, 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pretty text right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, Cam Gibson, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The set and the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Daz.
Ready now is Daz Cameron. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
A check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-0.
Ball, after down.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up, all tied at 1-1. Trent Skutnik comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the outfielder, Simone Muzziotti.
Simone Muzziotti.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Softly hit out to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Standing in now, Nick Maton. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Stepping up is Scott Spindler. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's fair.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is down. And that should do it. This will kick up against the wall now. And the winning run is across to score.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Fightin' Phils came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Jeff Singer gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Fightin' Phils. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Seawolves, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.